And welcome back to another episode of No Handouts Podcast with your boy G, the most toxic podcast on the internet. And today I got my co-host with me. Go ahead, Brody. Oh, he's shooting.
You already know, man. It's the boy Brian Alfred, and I'm back.
And also,
Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it.
the most eligible bachelor in the U.S.
That's what that
He's dated Ice Spice.
No.
He's dated Beyonce before
No.
Jay-Z.
No.
Right now he currently has 7 girlfriends.
Yes.
Please let them know.
Toxic
my co-host.
King.
He lied. I've been lonely for the past couple of months.
That's not
It's
what
late night in the
Thailand said.
building. Tracks up in the building. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guys, man. How y'all been? How's everything? Everything good?
Good.
All right, man. Listen, we got a lot to go over when it comes to Super Bowl, this and that. But I want to start off with something just to warm us up a little bit to get into it. Let's start with something light, man. How was y'all Valentine's? I was about to say Thanksgiving, but how was y'all Valentine's? Because that's how it feels for me.
It's been that long.
It's like
right?
I'm just giving. That's what I'm doing.
Nah. I think Valentine's Day was chill. I had a great one. I can't complain. I had a good time.
Cool. How about you? Valentine's Day was cool?
I was just DJing.
You was DJing?
Actually DJ'd like an event, so I was like, all right, cool.
Okay, making money. I like
I
that.
like that. Y'all guys get any gifts for Valentine's Day?
I actually was surprised a few days early. Was bombarded at my job. Breach of peace. You know, it was just. They brought flowers. They brought a mariachi band.
What?
I kind of understand how women feel. Like if they don't ask for it, you just do it.
Right.
It could be annoying. You know.
It could be.
Nah, but it was a great time. It was a great one.
Yeah, man. I'll shout out to Valentine's Day was cool.
You get a gift?
No, I never do. I never do. That's the thing
we
with
gotta work on
Valentine's Day.
this.
It's always I gotta give.
one way.
I never get back.
It's like one way.
They miss National Boyfriend's Day, but I can never miss
Damn.
girlfriend or Valentine's Day. Ain't that
That's
some
crazy,
shit,
bro.
Yeah, Valentine's Day was cool, but what I was gonna say, yeah, man. Listen, the restaurants are pretty crazy, so we didn't really go out to eat or anything like that. We kind of stayed home and we cooked, because we were just like, we're not even gonna try to stress ourselves out trying to find a spot.
Bro, I had to book my reservation like 2.5 weeks ago.
Really?
3 weeks ago.
Holy shit!
And I got the last one.
You got the last spot.
9:00. And when we got in there, it was crazy. And as soon as we sat down, everybody fucking left. I loved
Really?
it.
That was perfect. Hell yeah, because you had the restaurant to yourself. I was chilling.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was an amazing view with an amazing view. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
That's fine. You know what I did though for Valentine's Day?
What you did? You
Like
just talk shit?
I throughout like the week or the week prior, I kept telling Shorty, I'm just like, damn, man, times is tough. I don't know if you're gonna get anything for Valentine's Day.
You were conditioning her.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she's gonna be crazy. Like, you might not get anything, but just know that I still love you. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to like build up that resentment in her heart real quick.
Just so she could be mad.
Yeah, just so she could be mad on Valentine's Day, right? What I did, right? Like, I left her like with this one rose in the living room, and I was just like, yo, happy Valentine's Day. And I waited to see what her reaction was.
What she did?
I expected her to go off on me.
What she did?
She was actually like, oh, thank you. It broke my fucking heart.
He was trying to be toxic.
Right. Then I had to open up my door and I had to give her all the gifts. Because I did in advance get her a bunch of shit. But I just wanted to say, I wanted to get her mad at me a little bit. But it was cool. Other than that, it was cool. Yeah, man. So shout out to, everybody who's their first Valentine's Day.
Damn it, man! All I got was like nothing but maybe paid for it.
He got money though. He got money.
I mean, don't get me
Fuck all
wrong.
that.
I texted like 4 girls. Was like, yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Was it before or after the set? Was it late
no, it was
night
before. It was before.
toxic late night?
I guess
You were sober?
let's keep that little key on that one. I don't think they know about that.
No, he's like, which mistake am I making tonight?
Yeah, dead ass, right?
I
Yeah.
was like, I mean, I got the text like Happy Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh, let me text these other girls. Happy Valentine's Day.
Absolutely, 100. Look at my guy, man.
You checking with Thailand? You checking with Thailand?
Nah. Those are one night stands.
And then he says he's not toxic.
All
right, we'll continue.
For sure. All right, man. So look, we're gonna get into the bulk of what we're gonna talk about today because, like, listen, Bad Bunny's in the center of a shit ton of controversy.
Boom.
I'm talking about from the Grammys all the way to the Super Bowl to even after the Super Bowl. Like, we got a lot to kind of like chop it up, but I want to go at it like piece by piece, right? So I say let's go Grammy. Let's speak on that. Then let's talk about Super Bowl performance, and then let's talk about just the controversy and everything coming after the Super Bowl because it's so much that I think if we just start talking about it, it's just gonna be a big mess of like everything. So like just to start off, listen, shout out to Bad Bunny. He got his Grammy. Woo! He got his Grammy. Shout out to my guy, man. It was really cool to see him get that shit.
Album of the year in the English industry, bro.
That's right. That's right.
The first whole Spanish album to go album of the year. You know what's so funny? When I saw it, I was talking and I was like, bro, on the last pod, I wanted to say he was gonna win, but like I always have this thing, a superstition that I'm like, if I say some shit and don't happen, I'll be mad as hell because then I said it.
Right.
I wouldn't want to sabotage his win.
Right.
But bro was there all night, patient, watching everybody's performance. Bro had no entourage. He was just there dolly because, like, I guess that section only the celebrities could be there, right?
Yeah.
It was dope. It was just dope to see the reaction to people and how they applauded. Even Lady Gaga's reaction. Shout out to Lady Gaga, man. Like,
yeah. Shit, Lady Gaga. Like I said, I mean, I didn't know this, but it seemed like he was always a big fan of Lady Gaga. So
yeah,
you know,
he always wore the
shout outs to him.
shirts and stuff.
Yeah. They say that he was wearing a vest under his clothing. That's the word. The word is
that's why he looked so tight, like he couldn't move.
Right. Supposedly it was a 400% increase in death threats the moment he got.
On
the moment they said that he was going to be the Super Bowl halftime show, like 400% increase in like death threats. So I guess he took it serious.
Why are people like this?
I mean, you no idea. MAGA. That's what you
no
gotta
idea.
ask.
What I thought was cool is that he's like, bro, like, you know, and he tried to do it in English. Shout outs to him, you know what I mean? He tried his best, you know, but he was like ice out, you know what I mean, and really just trying to like, you know, spread the positivity. I'm like, damn, yo, shout outs to the positivity being spread right now, you know what I mean? So that was a cool moment.
Everything he inspired others to say it after him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like it's one of those taboo things where people just feel like if I talk out, I'm gonna get isolated. So it was really good to see that he went and he represented us really well. Cool, calm, composure, humility.
He represented the whole Caribbean because I seen the Jamaican flag.
Oh, for sure, man. Shout outs to the Jamaicans, man. Shit, always and forever. You know.
Before we even get into that, that's Super Bowl. I just thought it was so like the boy. He got 4 Grammys that night.
Yeah.
And one of the most important one was Album of the Year.
Album of the Year. And shout out to everybody else who won too, right?
Yes.
Kendrick left home with like I think 3 Grammys. You know what I mean? I don't know if SZA had got one before, but I know she won one too.
And Leon Thomas, they got albums.
Shout out to them, man. A lot of people got Grammys, man. Like I said, shout out to Leon Thomas, man. He's been doing this thing for a while. So I was super it's his nigga night.
Some people don't see it too because I'm an EDM fan, you know what I'm saying? Gefferstein, he ended up winning a remix song.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, he's the one that looked weird. He had like that like all black mask. Yeah. So I like Gefferstein. So
shout out to him, man.
So he won best remix, like pop remix. So actually no, EDM remix.
People don't even know that it's a really long show.
Yes, it really is. They cut a lot of that in half.
Really? And because of the slot that they have limited on CBS, they only show pop,
the most popular shit.
And country. They don't even show that. No, actually, right? They don't even show country, I think.
No, they show country. They don't show EDM. When Beyonce won, that was the first time they showed EDM.
Yeah, and then
so it's not live. What we're watching is not live.
No, it is.
It is live.
It is live. It's just
like there's a lot of pre stuff like like awards.
So we don't see the red carpet. Yeah, there's like the R&B when Kehlani won and all that shit. That was there live, but we didn't see it on TV because it's not until the 8 p.m. when it starts, and then they show us the people that they think that matters more.
Hey, shout out to Kehlani too, man. Look, she did my point guard dirty. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna let that shit go. Shout out to my boy Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
You know, but shout outs to her, man.
Bro,
she won.
Do you see Kyrie though?
Yeah.
All respect. Do you see Kyrie?
He balling.
And do you see Kehlani?
Yeah.
Nah, Kehlani can be a little.
What are you saying?
He missing a couple bars.
What are you saying? Look, with all due respect, Kehlani before the money was looking hurt.
Okay, but now she's straight.
Nah, but Kehlani can.
What that mean? You take the money away. What's she gonna look like?
Nah, but I see. Nah, but you should like Kehlani. I seen her in a couple of toxic relationships before. So.
Yeah.
For sure. But he's my favorite point guard. So it's like I just. But you know what? Shout outs to her. Like I said, hey, regardless of how I feel about her, like shout outs to her. She did a thing. She got her Grammy. Super proud of her. I'll keep doing your thing.
There was a couple amazing performances too.
Yeah, there was. There was.
I want to say Sabrina Carpenter. Shout outs to Sabrina Carpenter. She killed it, bro. Yeah. And hey, this year,
is it just me or does like Sabrina like I can't get the image of her being a child in my head, bro? Like she has a very like
I had the blessing of like I never seen any of those.
No, I didn't either. But I just like
So
when
I
I see
don't.
her, I look at her like she seems like a child to
tiny.
me. Like I'm just like you're a child.
But
like,
she don't seem nothing like a
no,
child.
she doesn't.
She said some grown
Some
ass
very grown,
words.
grown ass shit.
Grown ass
grown ass shit for
Nah,
sure.
but I think she killed it with her performance.
Yeah.
And I hope she doesn't feel like she was snubbed. I think there was just a lot of lineup on there.
Listen, man, I feel like sometimes, a lot of times with awards and things like that, I hate to say this, but the truth is, I don't think every time you win, you necessarily have the best album or the best song. I think sometimes too, it's a lot of cultural stuff. I think it's just a momentum. I think it's just, what's going on, like the message behind it. So I feel like that's why it gets a little bit skewed. But no, he did have an amazing album, and I think he did deserve it.
And the residency he did leading up to the album, everything he did to Puerto Rico, it was just a big message.
Yeah, it was a super big message. Shout out to Tyler the Creator. He had an interesting performance.
Yeah,
he had an interesting performance. He did his thing. How'd you feel about that one?
I didn't get to see that much of the Grammys. I'm not even gonna hold you,
bro. He was too busy with Thailand.
Yeah, shout out to Thailand.
To be honest with you, I'm happy. Because I looked at the list and everything like that. I'm happy with what I seen. So I'm like, all right, cool.
I thought it was really dope. His performance. I always find it interesting when artists kill themselves in any form, like whether it's a video or performance. I think it's just mad. I've never been a Tyler the Creator fan.
Me neither.
But
in all actuality,
I
never.
like Tyler.
No, of course.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
No, but what I'm saying is that performance made me want to get into some Tyler.
Yeah,
I like the new album sound. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good still, but you know what I mean. Like shout out to him.
Because he's changed up a lot.
Yeah, he's getting a little more melodic and crazy.
I think he knows that he's got right now. I think he knows that he's got a lot of people like watching. I think like he's trying to He's got the momentum, so he's like, I got to do something that's really going to take you to the next level, man.
Basically, he went commercial, but he went commercial in his own way.
Yeah, it was still kind of independent and like edgy, like his.
Yeah,
stuff.
shout out to him because he's still. I think the vibe is still there. Like the Tyler the Creator vibe is still technically there. Yeah. So you know what I mean. Like yeah, shout outs to him, man. But yeah, Grammys was cool.
What about Justin?
Justin,
I feel like he's the only.
He performed in his underwear or some shit like that, right?
I think he the only person that can do some shit like that.
Yeah, he was high as shit.
You know what it was, yo? It was crazy because then it started a trend on TikTok and everybody. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Well,
where all the husbands their girl would come out the room and they're like, you come. And then they're playing the the sample. Like yo, I don't know if y'all seen these videos. You didn't see these videos?
I didn't see.
We're gonna put them up. We're gonna put it up when we send the edit.
But he's probably the only person who get away with that shit. To be honest with you,
I never seen someone more angry to perform.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he was happy there. He was just like, and it seemed like it was his idea because I don't know whose idea would it be. Like, yeah, just make the beat on the spot, like.
Bro, but that was talented. I like that. Obviously, he had everything preloaded, which is smart. But I think it was really dope to show his creativity. Mm-hmm. I feel like right now, man, it's.
You think he wrote that song? I don't think he wrote that song.
I don't know. But I'm biased. I don't think it matters.
No, I don't either. But if you're gonna show the process of putting a beat together,
of course
you didn't make it. Like.
But from what I heard, that whole process of the album, he was there every step of the way. Mm-hmm. He was there with the producers. Nico was one of the producers. He was really good. Mm-hmm. I hope I'm saying that right. But he was in there locked in. He said that he'd never seen Justin more alive. So he was there part of the process.
Good, because on that stage, he was not alive. Nah. Yeah, no, he was not alive.
Damn.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Yo, you know who I really feel bad for? I feel bad for the people getting the Grammys before the show even starts. I would be tight. Like, they're on the red carpet. Oh, you won, bitch. Put me on the stage and give me the fucking Grammy. You gonna put me on the red carpet. There's bugs flying around and shit like that. Like, I wouldn't like it. I would have been like, nah.
And that's another thing. Like, I feel like I'd be
I don't think I care for the attention. So
I'd be mad as hell if I win and I'm not on the TV.
Right. Like, if you work so hard for something and then you finally gonna get an award and they'd be like, yeah, we're gonna give you your award out in the front. Like, and that's why you better put me on the stage. You know what I mean? That's like everybody gets their diploma on stage and you get it before everybody walks in. Like, that's why. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel differently. Yeah. I feel as though like at least I got the award. Like
no, for sure,
Plus,
everybody likes to get the sticker, but it's nice to get in front of everybody.
I'm like, I'm in a different category from y'all. Y'all are meant to like go out there and like perform on stage. I'm out here to just like DJ and shit like that.
No, but they got their rewards inside. Correct?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro. But what I'm saying,
but there was a few I think that they gave outside, like on the red carpet. Really? I'm just like, yeah.
Ooh,
I forget who won. Some group won. Some girl group won, and they gave them the Grammy like outside.
Was it the
I don't know.
It was the girl group that did What type of music is that? The anime music?
Bro, I don't know who they are. I
Talk
don't know
about
nothing about
K-pop,
them.
the K-pop.
Maybe they were.
Some
There was
K-poppers.
like a black girl there too.
Yeah, she was a part of the group.
There's
It's a K-pop.
It's a
group.
K-pop band.
It's a K-pop band. They're 100% label made. You know. Anyways, another Fifth Harmony, but K-pop.
Shout outs to them. Anyways, but listen, all right, enough of the Grammys.
Grammys was fun.
Let's get to the juicy part here, man.
Let's get to the bowl.
All right, man. So Super Bowl halftime show. I don't think we need to get into the Super Bowl game because it was whack. The Patriots got their ass whooped. It wasn't even worth watching.
Fun fact: my first time ever betting on DraftKings, and I bet on the wrong team. Goddamn.
You bet on the Patriots?
I was so fucking excited.
Hey, if they would have won, you would have got a mean ass payout though.
Because yes, the payout was bigger. I was like, if I'm gonna risk $10,
I feel you because then
I'm
it's like,
risk it, right?
make back like $200. It's like it's worth it. Yeah,
but I forgot. It's not the TB Patriots. It's not that.
No.
They got their asses whooped.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to watch the game or no?
I saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Trust me, I watched that much. Though.
Really?
I did not.
I'm a football guy, so I sat there and I watched it, and I was just like, it was boring after like the first quarter. I'm just like, all right, cool. Yeah, it was an ass.
After the first 2 touchdowns, I was like, yeah, we about to go to the car, come back real quick.
Yeah, fuck this shit, man. Like, yeah, it was a boring. But yeah, so we don't got to talk too much about that. But I
some
guess
of the pre stuff that happened, right? Like,
what?
Like Cardi B
Oh.
was there supporting Boo, and then at the end of it, she wasn't there to support Boo.
How do you think we go from her there to supporting, and by the end of it, it's over? Like, how do we get there?
I know how. There's a photo.
We all know how.
we do it.
Nigga, there's a photo. There's a photo of him handshaking another one of his BMs in the crowd, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
because he bought her like front row seat tickets. That's why Cardi B's mad.
bro, but Cardi B,
I
I think she was just mad because of everything. But my thing, bro, is like she sat there. Yo, it was funny as hell. The tweets after, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, like Cardi was like ashamed to the game. Like you shouldn't even wear the jersey,
Girl, you got a whole type. What are you doing,
bro? And then my boy Stefan was like, "You the shame to the rap industry." Yo, I'm like,
also, they were really throwing jabs at each other like that. That's a real thing,
bro. Imagine that, baby.
I didn't see those.
I didn't think that was real, but it was real. I was like, oh shit, did it happen? I was like, oh shit, that shit happened.
Imagine being born later and then you like, damn, my parents was going at it.
Yo, yeah, that's tough. But yo, I mean, look, yo, Cardi, like,
chill.
you left one cheater for an even worse cheater. What did you expect was going to happen, bro?
You ever seen a movie with Vince Vaughn where he finds out he has like 500 kids because he was a sperm donor?
Yeah, I think I seen something like a commercial or a preview
Stephon
for
Diggs
something
is
like that. Yeah.
the new age Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
He really trying to spread that seed, bro.
And supposedly now Cardi moved on to Future. Supposedly, I don't know. This is
Great, another serial cheater. Like she, bro, like
She got it tight.
like yo. Not only did he impregnated you plus 3 other women all in 1 year,
Bro. It's more than 3.
Like how many kids? I thought it was 4.
Like
was it 4? No, her and 3 others. It was 5.
I think it's 5.
I counted 4, but if it's 5 is crazy.
Bro, it's wild. It's like I wouldn't even pull up to the show with you knowing you got 5
Bro,
other
I'm
girls
telling you, that dude can never stop playing football.
But
like
you know
he
what?
can
Shout out
never
to
stop
her.
playing football.
Shout out to her. We excited for the new music, Cardi.
No, Cardi, stop doing this stupid shit. No shout outs to you. You don't get props for this dumb shit. Like, no.
handouts.
You get no props for this dumb shit. Like I said, you left Offset for an even worse Offset. You know how you have the song Motorsport? You left the motor and went to the sport and got fucked over. Like, what are we doing? Like, you can't tell me that she had no idea who Stephon Diggs was.
Bro.
Like, you can't tell me.
You know.
Right, like.
Actually, I didn't know at first. And then like y'all told me, I was like, and then I said,
I didn't
Bro.
know who he was. Okay. But what I'm saying is, like, if you're around that circle, like,
yes,
trying to
bro.
say, you know the guys. You know how
like,
they are.
exactly. Like, if you in that like celebrity circle, like, bro, you know.
You can talk to the other girls and find out quick.
Yes, bro. Like, you know. And I'm just saying, like, after, like, bro, one kid shows up, another kid shows up. I think you got to ask yourself, you're like, what's going on here?
Bro, it was crazy. And then we have Bad Bunny's ex, the Kardashian girl, what's her name?
Kylie, no, Kendall. Shout out to
Kendall was
Kendall.
in there dancing to her.
Of course.
Ex, you know?
I think they still on good terms, right?
Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that was gonna last long,
That was
anyways,
a political
bro.
move, bro.
Yeah, they were just too different. Bad Bunny barely
That was
speaks English.
That was
Like,
when Drake
I just
and
don't see
J-Lo
it.
dated.
Yeah.
It's like good promo for both of them.
for sure. I think it worked out.
I think Late Night should ask for someone to do that. He can fit
One
the
of my
bill.
exes?
No, like actually somebody with clout. You know what I'm saying? Like for some promo.
Who the fuck has clout? Who the fuck has
No,
clout?
you got clout. They want the clout from you.
The fuck? they gotta work hard for that shit. The fuck?
Message. He's not checked that. Yo, we're working on his Bluetooth connection right now.
The fuck?
Nah, yeah. So there was a lot of people there. The shit was cool. Like I said,
Bro, the show itself.
So I mean, obviously, before we even talk about like the Super Bowl halftime performance, I mean, I think we got to talk about just like the back and forth and like the controversy surrounding the show in general.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and ask y'all like how y'all feel about this. Like, how did you feel about somebody who does not speak Spanish doing the halftime Super Bowl show?
I think that was
Or that
cool.
doesn't speak English. You mean?
No, it doesn't.
See, again.
Oh yeah, it doesn't speak English. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
See,
sorry.
so I mean, I'm gonna say it first because obviously y'all speak Spanish too,
Right.
and I don't,
Right.
and hopefully y'all will teach me more and more
Nah,
soon.
facts.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, because I'm not gonna hold you. I need
You need a little Spanish
I
baddie.
need I need another Spanish lady.
Oh, we got
Come
you.
on.
Don't worry about it. We're
Nah,
gonna set that up. We're gonna set that up.
We went to a Spanish baddie, not a lady, a baddie.
I want a
No, he
lady.
need a lady. He needs a lady. He needs a lady.
But
You gonna give a lady a dog?
Wow.
so you're calling me a dog?
My
Wow.
boy a dog. Okay, give a dog a bone. You don't give a dog a lady,
Bro,
Tell him.
They
Tell
don't
him.
call you Toxic King for nothing.
Tell him.
hey, you are running that narrative. You're making me look bad.
I'm the media guy. Like,
Tell him. You're a guard
You're
dog.
making
You
me
take
look
care of
bad.
yours,
Jesus
man.
fucking Christ.
yo, Jesus got nothing to do with this.
But
But in all honesty, I think it's pretty cool to like for a non-speaking person to or non-English speaking person to be on the Super Bowl. I think it makes you. I think it kind of makes you like kind of dive deep into it.
Right.
Makes you want to sit there and be like, all right, I kind of want to understand this more. Plus, Spanish music. Who doesn't like reggaeton?
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Vibe.
Like, who doesn't like reggaeton? Like, I was super excited when he got the the opportunity to do the halftime show.
Plus, he got the Caribbean in there, and he shouted out the whole Caribbean.
Yeah.
The fact that he shouted out Jamaica, I was actually happy about that.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
I'm cool with that.
Facts.
You have like a Jamaican flag literally on the Super Bowl.
That
and
was
you got all the other
Nations.
Caribbean like flags on there. And you got America mad because of it. Well, you got MAGA mad because of it.
Fuck MAGA.
I am cool with that.
Right.
Nah, it was
Absolutely 100.
I'm gonna get into like all the symbolism of that, but before we get into that,
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like we know, like people were so mad. Like the world was so mad about Bad Bunny, little Bad Bunny, doing a
I think-
15-minute performance that they
15 minutes.
decided that they wanted to do their own.
I think MAGA
performance.
America was mad about it.
For sure.
That's what was making the most noise about that.
It
I thought
got
it was
it
so
got
dumb.
pretty deep with listen, man. It got pretty deep, man. Like a lot of people were not happy about it. Like I said, like MAGA himself with Turning Point USA, the church, they decided to do
That
their
was
own
terrible.
halftime show.
That was terrible because I'm seeing clips and I'm sitting there like, okay,
it was a turning point. All right,
I'm starting to see.
Yeah, it
I'm starting to see
definitely
a
was.
whole bunch of racist people in the. It looks like I'm not gonna hold you. Allegedly, it looks like a lot of racist people inside of a building looking at Kid Rock like performing. I'm sitting there like,
America.
I mean, there's no
I
other
mean-
way to. There's no
don't
there's
get
no
me
other
wrong.
way to describe it. You're right. It just looks like a bunch of racist people sitting in the building.
don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Probably some of the like, because I'm not a country fan. I know, and I know a couple of people that actually like some of the other like country people that like country singers that was on stage and stuff like that. Kid Rock to me didn't have that great of a performance. That looked crazy.
He's whack.
But then it's what it also is like a message is saying that he doesn't really want anybody not American on stage.
Right.
And it's like on the Super Bowl stage, and it's like, yo, you got it. We should at least make this open for a lot of people, like to
Absolutely.
to,
It's
like,
supposedly
hey,
the biggest stage in the world. It should be international at this point.
Yeah, yo, because they watch it in other countries too.
They were mad when 50 Cent and Snoop and Dre were gonna do it. They were a little bit mad when Kendrick was gonna do it.
They weren't a little. They were not a little. They were a lot mad at that.
They were, but they let it slide, right? It wasn't nothing crazy. My boy Bad Bunny had to wear a bulletproof vest everywhere he pulled up in.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Like I
Hey,
said,
look, they allowed that one too, and I'm glad they allowed that.
listen, man.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, like, because I do want to get into this narrative too. They're making it be like, oh yeah, it's a black it's a black versus a Hispanic thing, and that is a terrible thing.
I don't even, like I said, like I've seen it online, and 100% is not, because look, at the end of the day, like, you know, regardless what anybody thinks, bro, like we are the minority, right? Like we are the minority, right? The Hispanics and the blacks, we've grown up together, we live together, like we live on the same blocks, we go to the same schools, so we are all together. Like I hate the division between, because I think what's happening is they see maybe a few people that are saying some wild shit, and maybe they're right, and so then it becomes like, oh, like why y'all against it? And it's look, certain people are just gonna think certain type of shit. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Like regardless if they are black or not, they might not have liked the show, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. It
wasn't for them,
right? Like it's perfect. It's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? But I think that narrative, like I don't even want to like
get into that.
Not that I just don't even want to, like, I don't even want to say that that's really like the truth. I just feel like that's just like a narrative that's being spread because, like I said, there was a few people who might have not understood or might have liked the idea that he was doing like the Super Bowl halftime show. Like I think Mace was like, you know, he gave it like a 4, and that's fine. I understand that. Like you didn't understand it. Mace and Cam from their podcast, they gave it a 4.
That's why I said who.
Well, the thing about it is,
I'm sorry. Like,
the only reason why I can understand that some people might not have liked it because it wasn't English. Like you can't understand it.
And like I said, I
can understand that part.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to downplay Bad Bunny, even though I'm not somebody who frequently like listens to Bad Bunny because I don't. Again, you need to teach me Spanish.
No, for sure.
You good.
But because I have been hanging out with y'all, I've had to play Spanish music.
Yeah.
You know, trust me, he's forced me to play Spanish music.
Yeah.
He's talking about club events though. It's different.
Actually, no, I'm not. Wild Wednesday. Yeah, remember that?
He was doing club events.
Yep.
I've been into it. I've been cool with it. You know, and honestly, I like it. I like to see like the reaction of like everybody on the dance floor.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure people were dancing to it in their homes at the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying, man. Music translates one way.
And in all honesty, that's where you got to understand where music will combine everybody's minds together.
Yeah, for sure.
And think on a same plane, and make sure that what your thoughts are, that we are all happy.
Yeah.
And enjoy with each other.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
He said it best. He said it best when he put it on the banner behind his show. There's only one thing that can beat hate, and that's love.
Right. The only thing I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, the only thing I was like disappointed in was a few people who decided to speak out and just kind of like shit on the show. And I'm like, damn, like, why do you have to shit on this because like you're not a fan of it? Like, listen,
it shouldn't matter.
This is crazy because like I'm a big fan of Breezy. You guys know where I'm gonna go with this. I'm a big fan of Breezy.
Yep, I know.
But I felt like, bro, like I felt disappointed. I'm like, yo, you ain't got it. You ain't had to do that. Like,
they didn't have to shit on Bad Bunny's performance,
right?
Just to bring someone else up.
Because you could have just been like, because you know he was like, man, I think they need me, and I'm just like, bro, you could have just said you got next. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have to, right? You didn't have to shit on bro's like performance.
But the thing about it is they're never gonna pick him. That's the problem.
Again, but
again, I mean, he shouldn't have downplayed that.
Right, but that has nothing to do with Bunny. Yeah, that has everything to do with the choices he made in his life. You know what I mean? Like that got nothing to do with Bunny. Like we would all like to see a Chris Brown performance at the Super Bowl. Everybody would love to see it. He would kill it. I
think that would bring in a lot of money too,
bro. I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes the most watched Super Bowl halftime show. I wouldn't even be surprised. But it's like, again, it's like I don't feel like you should kick another man while he's trying to do something to promote like peace and all the unity. Like, don't kick another man while he's down because you've been down too, bro.
I don't think Bad Bunny was down because all eyes was on him, anyways.
But we're not talking about him being down. But what he's talking about is like people speaking against it, like his presence was just irrelevant,
right? Because
like what he did was irrelevant to some people because they didn't understand. The show wasn't for the world. The show was for a little island in the Caribbean waters.
that actually is a part of the U.S.
That's
we
right.
we all will say that it's a part of the U.S.
That's right.
That has
U.S.
been slept
territory.
on. He told a story with every, like, there's things, bro. Like with every cultural influence, like from the sugar canes to the, I don't know if you guys saw the coconut stand with the Coco Frio. That all stems back to the U.S. oppression and when they took control of Puerto Rico in 1898. You know, and they you know, there was a lot of colonialism, resistance, culture, and survival. So that's literally the stuff that he put together was all resembling Puerto Rican culture,
Right.
and stuff that happened.
Right.
Like there were people dressed up as the
It's the bushes. It's the bushes. Yeah,
because he was
yeah.
depicting the sugarcane fields because American Sugar Corporation seized the land and displaced farmers, depleted the soil, and extracted all the wealth when they took over PR. And that was one of everybody's big job. Like if they were from that era, that was their job. It was in the sugarcane. There was no doctors. Everybody was in the fields. You know what I'm saying?
They did that. They did the same in Jamaica with England.
Facts. No, and that's what I'm saying. It's happened everywhere. But like he was just trying to do something for us to be proud, right? For the people that specifically from Puerto Rico to be proud. But at the same time, I thought it was just so humbling. He included all the nations with the flags, and he said it at the Super Bowl, like, bro. We're not aliens. We're not foreigners. Like we're people.
Right.
We're people.
Right. And if I don't understand why people are having such a hard time with that message. Like I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like it's so ignorant to just be like, yo. And people are like, yo, he's not. That's not American. It's like he is American. He's an American citizen.
Yo, you saw what Jake Paul said? That shit had me so tight.
That shit had me super tight.
Wait, is he?
And he lives in Puerto Rico.
He lives in Puerto
So he
Rico.
wanted him to move out.
Bro, he made money. He
out.
was making so much money off Shorty, the one that he was promoting, the Puerto Rican boss. What's her name?
Martinez.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, like, how you gonna sit there? You're gonna enjoy our tax credits. You're gonna enjoy our island. You're gonna enjoy our warm weather, and then you're gonna say we don't deserve to be in the Super Bowl? Like,
he got a lot of bodyguards. So he's probably
of
he's
course,
probably saying
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Just,
Man,
just
I don't
because-
care about him and his bodyguards. All right, let's keep it a fact of what Gabe just said. He's living in Puerto Rico. He's benefiting off of the tax that was made in 2022, where if you have a certain amount of money, you can come over here. All your businesses and all your property will not be taxed.
right,
But the people that live there have to pay taxes.
right,
So you're enjoying these benefits, creating things, getting hella profit, trying to say you're doing it for Serrano, like you're lying, right? And then you want to sit here because you're trying to promote the Turning Point event, and you're like, I'm not going to support a fake American citizen, bro. What?
right. That shit was crazy. The
tight,
fact that he
bro.
called him a fake American citizen.
He could have said something like, because there was a post, and because I'm telling you, people was going crazy all weekend.
Yeah.
There was a post of like,
it's been
we don't want to support this because he's gay and he's done gay shit. Like there was a whole thing of the reason of why he even did that. Perreo Sola, right? Like Perreo Sola.
Yeah.
Like he did that song because they killed somebody that was a transgender, and they killed him in a way that was so violent that he was like, you didn't kill a transgender, you killed a human being.
Right.
Like, right? And then that's why he did the video like that, just to piss people off because there's such homophobia in Puerto Rico.
There's homophobia everywhere.
They definitely got that shit in Jamaica though.
I'm not even going to deny that.
Nah, listen. At the end of the day, yeah, man. Listen, there was a great message behind the music. I thought it was cool. Like there was actually a couple who got married on stage, which
saw
was
that.
fucking
A legit
insane.
marriage.
Yeah.
One of the kids that like basically his father was detained by ICE and he had to rent and stuff like that. He was actually on stage.
Yeah. He gave him the
No,
Grammy.
no, no.
Yeah.
So everyone thought it was a kid. It was a child actor that looked like him. It's not the actual kid.
was
They should have put
It's
the
not
kid
actual
up there.
because he got deported. He couldn't get there.
Wait, but I thought the kid was a citizen. No.
No. So his parents got deported. Okay, but the kid wasn't there. It was a child actor, obviously, to keep the kid safe and stuff. But yes, and the child actor said he'll never forget that. Like it was just monumental to hold the Grammy. At the Super Bowl.
No, that was pretty. That was pretty cool.
That was cool.
That was cool. You know what I mean? Hey, look, Lady Gaga got a little shine on there.
Bro, Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
I didn't even recognize him.
him.
I was like, who is this
The
guy?
nigga look the same, bro. It's
I'm
insane.
like, who is this guy?
There's just talks that he looks even better now. It's crazy, bro.
Botox crazy.
For a minute, I was watching that shit with my girl, and I was like, it's okay. Let's just both look at it. Let's both admire him. I understand what you're looking at. I would too.
Whoa.
Pause. Hella pause. So what I meant by that is like, okay, I get it. The guy is like a Greek god.
He's a good looking guy. You know,
man.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yo, it's crazy, yo. And then the song that he sang was very impactful. I don't think a lot of people picked up on it. Obviously, if you don't know the language, the song was a part of the album that's called Lo que le pasó a Hawaii. And it was about the overpopulation of America in Hawaii that took over and had to push out the locals. And
now they're living like on the outskirts of the island and shit like that.
And it's a message that he put in the album that he does not want to happen in Puerto Rico, you know?
I mean, in a sense, that's just what's gonna happen. The way it keeps going. Like
they have
crazy.
the metro area, but they don't have the mainland.
Scary times, man. Scary times. But what else was also cool too? Like was the what he has called the casita, which is like his VIP section. And we had a lot of people in the VIP section. So we had Pedro Pascal, my boy Fantastic Four. We had Cardi B in there. Yep. I think we had a baseball player. I don't know. I don't really watch baseball.
Wasn't it Jessica Biel in there? No,
Jessica Alba. Jessica. All right, wait. You gotta stop this. Listen, Jessica Alba's white ass was over here. Like I don't know if you've seen it. Listen,
she looked the same.
Man, she do look the same, man. But I'm just like, I was like, yo, you Spanish for real? Like, she looked so out of place. I think I see that she was like, what am I doing here? I'm like,
Karol G was there.
Yeah, Karol G was there. Like I said, it was. You know what? The one thing I will say about the performance, I hoped that there were gonna be more like legends of like Spanish music. Like I thought, because I know like Don Omar was in the building, so I thought he was gonna show up. I thought he was gonna get like some of the legends and have them like almost like at the end have like this.
There's so much you can't do with 15 minutes, bro.
I know, but I was just like, bro.
Like if you saw the Amazon Live, he did bring out some legends and.
No, I know, but when they did that whole West Side connection for the Super Bowl, remember?
50?
Yeah, when they had 50, Snoop, Dre, like.
They didn't have enough
I
time.
was expecting maybe a little something like that at the end, just sprinkle it in there.
But you didn't hear at the beginning how he had Don Omar's song. He had a lot of hit records that were playing at the beginning.
No, but they needed to be on stage.
I know.
It would have been more powerful. And I'm telling you, listen,
he couldn't do it though. He couldn't do it. It's 15 minutes.
I think it could have been done, bro.
15 minutes
with a moment this powerful, I think they could have did it, bro.
But the New York strip that you're talking about, right? It's impactful because that lady actually owns that bodega / kind of like a nightclub. It's a legit place in New York, and that's the legit lady that he flew out. Like it's a spot where people go hang out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I appreciated that 150%. Like I said, like that
so
looked like a neighborhood that any of us grew up on. Like it really did. You know what I mean?
So much you couldn't fit it all.
Right. No, you can, man. But you can still dream.
I get it.
You can still dream, you know what I'm saying? Like I expected something a little, you know what I mean? But listen, the overall performance.
He was on the light post.
I was not in there. Trust me. I'm still trying to figure out, like, you know, some of the hidden gems that was going on with that Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro. Like I said,
like the light post.
The light posts were from Losing the Power. In what year? I can't remember.
So the light post is symbolism for our ongoing power outage issues. Like y'all don't get it. Y'all only hear about Puerto Rico's beautiful side. Oh, the beaches. Oh, the vibes. Oh, the food. Oh, the women. Yes, that's all amazing.
Gotcha.
But bro, the locals live with the fact that if they wake up and there's no light, sometimes the light, depending where they're at, won't come back until next week.
Really, and that's just a consistent thing throughout.
And that's consistent. It's been like that since I was a kid.
Really,
and my parents were kids. It was worse. And so it's just like the infrastructure of the island, and that's why he put the light post there as a symbolism of like, bro, we're in 2026, and you guys have been making so much money off of tourism, and we still can't fix our lights.
Crazy, ain't it?
You know,
fucking crazy.
Yeah, little hidden gems, bro, that people thought that, oh, this is just mad random. No, it wasn't. But it's not. The thing is, the performance was meant for a specific crowd.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, like I said, shout outs to him. Like I said, the performance was dope. Right at the end, he gave everybody a shout out. You know what I mean? My people in Jamaica got the shout out. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't just the Caribbean. Love. It wasn't just the Caribbean because he had the Albanian flag there. He had European flags there. It was really big.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, I just don't understand how you can be so mad at a dude just trying to spread love.
For
like,
real. And
that's it. Like, just accept the love, man. Like, I don't understand. Like,
you know
just
Fatboy SSE.
Yes.
Yeah. he got on there and he was like, listen, bro, like I ain't even understand the performance, but I was dancing, this and this and that.
Yeah.
He like, nigga, I'm from the hood. I grew up in Puerto Ricans. I don't know how y'all hating.
Right.
Like, bro, we literally grew up together. It was
what
just
I'm
so
saying.
crazy, bro.
I just don't understand it. Like I said, bro, it's just so much hate for a guy just trying to show love. Like, and if you don't like it, you could tell me some shit like, yo, bro, I didn't understand it. It wasn't for me, but okay, you know, shout outs to him. He made the Super Bowl, and I'll take that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, okay, cool, like. Because you can have your criticisms about a show, right? Like I've said last year, right? Like I wasn't the biggest fan of Kendrick's show, but I loved the message that it was trying to like, you know, show us. I love the message. The show, right? The show wasn't the show wasn't super fun because like I felt like he should have had different music. Whatever my critiques were, right? Whatever my critiques were. Shout outs to him because I love the message, right?
Yeah.
So
basically, black people are basically America's on the had been built on the
backs of yes,
black people.
All right, man. And I love that message. Like I love the fact that he made it more than just a performance. He made it a piece. He made it like, yo, we're gonna speak on something.
Also, he spoke on Drake's.
Again. Again, I think that I didn't really like that part of it, but you know,
we all know y'all didn't like that. We all know y'all didn't like that.
We got
look, it's all way too many episodes about that. But look, at the end of the day, like I said, you can critique it and be like, yo, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but like my shit is just like the hate where it's like, bro, like. Where it's like like it's unwarranted. Like I said,
you're kind of over hating on something that was
right. Like we saw people
like something that was super positive. You know what I'm saying? Like how do you hate on something? Yeah,
and it's like, bro. And I feel like at the end of the day, the only reason that it was so hated was just because he was singing in Spanish. That's all it was. That was really the biggest. That was really the biggest thing that people dislike. And I'm just like, yo, y'all love, again, I say this shit all the time, bro. Like, y'all love going to our islands. Y'all love our women. Y'all love our food. Yeah, you love the fact that, you know, they cut your grass. You like the fact that they clean your houses and watch your kids. But you can't give us 15 minutes of unhated time at a halftime show.
Bro, like, come on now.
Like, crazy, you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. It's like, it's just 15 minutes, bro. Like, there'll be a next one next year, and you can put whoever you want on it next year. It's really not that big a deal. We talking about 15 minutes. They got people this riled up.
Bro, it had people riled up the whole year.
I hope they give it to either a Jamaican artist, because I just want them to get pissed off.
That would be fucking fire.
But then I would love for them to give it to, like, a DJ. Because, I know. Because, like, again, they'll probably get less mad at that. They're still gonna get mad at it, but they'll get less mad at it.
Man,
they probably listen at this point, bro. It's like I feel like whoever's had the best year, put them on the Super Bowl. Whoever's had the best year,
it's done. It's history. It was a fire show, a crazy weekend.
Yeah,
he couldn't perform 6 months anywhere.
Yeah,
before that show.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what's next, man.
Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be this big. Like I said, shout outs to him. This is gonna be talked about for. This probably gonna still be talked about weeks and weeks after this.
Man,
again, like I said, bro, everything was cool. Like I said, the one thing I was just disappointed was with CB, man. I'm a big fan of CB, so that really kind of, I was really disappointed because I'm like
Boozy even spoke out. A couple people spoke out.
But Boozy, he's known for being controversial, and you know what I mean. Like who cares? Just Boozy, whatever. Let him say whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, don't get it twisted. I love his controversial takes and shit like that. But like for me, it was more like that's just kind of on brand with what he does. Yeah. But like with Breezy, it felt a little bit too haterish. I'm like, come on, Breezy, like you got so much going on.
He just came back from a lot.
You got so much going on. Why you hating on the man? You know what I mean? Like
it is what it is.
Listen, bro. Like everybody's gonna have the opportunity, and it's not for us to hate on people. It's just to show love. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, okay, I didn't get it this year, but yo, shout outs to you, man. Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like it should, especially when you're not just a regular person. If you're a regular person, you can say whatever you want. Like that's fine. But right. So it's like, bro, like when you say that, like people look at you, and then people see that, and they just like. So I don't know, man. I feel like his voice is big. He should have chose love. You know what I mean? I don't know if he'll. Like I said, I would love to see him. I would love to see him do a Super Bowl, but just
Let's see, man.
I mean, I don't know, man. With Jay-Z in the driver's seat, I don't think he's ever gonna see a Super Bowl. To be honest with you, I don't think Jay-Z want him anywhere near the Super Bowl.
The sponsors aren't gonna want.
Yeah, definitely not.
Who knows? Let's see.
I mean, it could be a turning point. They'll probably. We gotta watch out.
They gonna put Breezy on the next Turning Point USA halftime show.
That wasn't used.
He's going right after Kid Rock.
So he said turning point as it could be a turning point, but then we ended up talking about the church.
I'm just saying,
that was not even supposed to be.
Bro, could you imagine that Kid Rock and Breezy back to back on the poster?
That was not. I'll let you know right now. That was not a pun. That was not pun intended.
You heard?
Hey,
both blunts.
I'll let you know right now. That was not a pun intended. That was not a pun intended.
All right, Doc.
Oh man, all right, man. Shout outs to everybody over there, brother.
Super Bowl was awesome. Yeah.
Super Bowl was awesome. Listen, man, let's get into a little bit of what's going on with the Epstein files. There's a lot of shit going on. I can't even keep track of everything that we've gotten so far.
Bro, like I want to know where can we go and see this whole list, right?
It's on the isn't it on the DH something, whatever website?
DH?
I don't know.
Yeah, the DH something. I can't remember what it's DHI or something like that. There's a website you can actually like go on this website and like read all these files, but there's still a lot of names that have been redacted and like.
I know, so that's the controversy they're talking about on the internet. Why are you redacting the pedophiles and just the victims?
Yo, but you seen like there were 4 names on the files that actually ended up getting released or whatever the case is, bro. And we talking about like billionaires, like Dubai, like generational wealth, like some of the richest people in the world.
Bro.
What I seen, because I seen
senators getting called out.
I seen on Reddit and on Instagram too. I forgot it was one guy who's a big booking agent for a lot of these for a lot of the EDM DJs.
I seen that.
Yeah, they all like I think they all like Rez and stuff like that. They were like, yeah, we not dealing with this booking agent anymore.
Yeah, from what I don't know, man. There was emails back and forth with him and I believe Ghislaine Maxwell, but it seemed more like they had a relationship, like a sexual relationship, not really like a work relationship.
It was pretty bad.
So I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't get it. I'm like, all right. I mean, it's not like they were doing any work together, but nobody wants to be attached.
Department of Justice has the list.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You can go in there, you can look at what they have or whatever the case is. But I mean, still, the scariest shit is the stuff that they're still not going to show us. They're still not going to show us the real scary shit. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of things that are still hidden.
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy, bro. There was this one email where the guy was like, Jeffrey, I had a great time. With your little friend. She was very little nasty. And I'm like, wow.
Oh,
yeah, it was pretty bad.
So messed up, bro. Like, shout out to all the people affected by this.
Eminem was in the Epstein files.
Is it
think
is there something going on in the rich people's water that just makes them do whatever the fuck they want?
Hella chloroform in there.
That is crazy.
Nah, this shit is crazy, bro. But again, listen, the rich people are gonna do shit that, you know what I mean, because they just feel like they can get away with it.
I mean, if I ever get rich, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if I ever get rich, I'd rather not turn into something like that.
No, man. Like I said, I don't think it's especially like if you see it, bro. It's a lot of people with that generational wealth who's always been rich. They've never come from anything other than that. Bro. I mean, from what I can see.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it a couple of times where it's like, yo, like.
No, I'm talking about from the Epstein files themselves.
Some of those, well, no, in general, like when kids have all the money and they don't deal with consequences, they never get their ass whooped. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting there like, yo, I can't take you seriously.
Yeah, no, this shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, they got people who flew on his plane, visited his properties, were invited to the events, appeared in addressed books.
Going to the island and shit.
Yeah, everybody going in there, and they also had people like close associates, like obviously, you know, Miss Maxwell, household employees, pilots, assistants, estate managers, recruiters, lawyers.
What's wild?
Yo, there was too many people involved, bro.
What's wild?
Yo,
is
there's a
Stephen Hawkins was showing 2 girls. I'm sitting there like, yo, how the hell you got Stephen Hawkins? How you got Stephen Hawkins on the island, yo?
I feel like he should be excluded. Like, what if they just kidnapped him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe, right?
Like, he didn't have enough time.
It's not like he would be able to fight back.
He didn't have enough time to be like, do not take me with you. Like,
he pulled the batteries out of his chair. Like,
bro, that's fucked up.
It wasn't going nowhere.
Crazy, bro.
Oh man, yeah, nah, shit was a lot, man. Like I said, no, not shout out to them. What am I talking about? But
we are not. We are not.
We won't.
Oh man, so let's switch gears a little bit, man. Can we talk a little bit about Kendrick's son, J. Cole, a little bit. Can we talk about him
Kendrick's
deciding
son.
that he was going to sell, or not even sell, he was going to give away some of those discs out the trunk of his Honda Civic?
So apparently he was actually selling it. And you know what?
Nah, yeah, they saw him. Yeah.
But you know what? I actually respect it. Cause you know why? Like one CD is probably, I think, what 15,000 plays. If I'm wrong, like for streams and stuff like that.
I have no idea how that translates.
So if you buy the physical copies, you get that's equivalent to how many plays on Spotify or Apple or something like that. So I think, and in all honesty, it's not easy to get a lot of those streaming numbers too. But I respect it because it's like, yo, he's going back to basics. It's like he's going back to the streets.
Yeah.
You know? And it takes a lot because I think if Brian gets big, I don't think he's gonna be selling that shit out of the trunk of his.
I'm gonna sell that shit out the trunk.
He gonna let the label do everything.
I'm gonna pull up to you with 2 CDs and be like, yo, we got the 2 for the 10, Papa. What you doing?
I think
At the gas station.
What?
Yo, y'all think Kendrick made him do it?
Nah.
Like he was like, yo, clean up your room and go sell them CDs. Like you think he did it like that?
Nah,
like,
he didn't do that shit.
You sure?
I don't even think he's focused on him anymore. He's like, yo. Well,
How's he not focused?
Whatever.
That's his father. How's he not focused on him?
So we're gonna talk about the fall off. I'm gonna put some respect on
Have
the
we?
fall off, man.
How much of the fall off have we heard?
I consumed the whole thing.
You
I
consumed
didn't.
the entire thing. I have not to this day.
I had to because if I'm gonna talk about it, and I knew we was gonna talk about it, I had to give him a fair shake, right? Like,
Is it good?
so it's great, but it's kind of like, when I told y'all it's really hard to listen to Meek Mill now after he publicly said what happened with Diddy.
Okay.
Like some of the jabs are like
Some of the that's what I'm saying. Like
they
some
don't
of
hold
the
that much weight, but like I love the boom bopness. I love how he brought back like some old flows. I love his storytelling ability, bro.
Yeah.
And there was a song where he kind of like did it for Pac and Big,
okay.
where it was like what if we didn't let the beef consume us? And he was mentioning really cool shit. Obviously, now he's on his Gandhi shit, so I get it.
He better be on his Gandhi shit. I don't want to hear no. Like I said, I know he had a couple tough I'm a tough guy bars in there, and I think, like I said, he need to cut that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit from you, bro. For your dad come out.
I'm definitely gonna listen to it afterwards. So
I
would recommend people to listen to it, get the whole story. I don't think J. Cole's done.
No, he's not. He shouldn't be done.
He has some really good bars too about his relationship and like the real struggles and like just talking about how he found his best friend.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's the stuff that we love about J. Cole.
Man. He 41, yo. He transforming. He ain't trying to be up in the drama no more, bro. That's why he
don't want to fight his dad, bro.
Nobody
Nobody wants to fight their father, bro.
Why you still
Nobody wants to fight their father because to the day he died, J. Cole's father will be Kendrick Lamar.
That's crazy.
That's what it's gonna be. To the day he died.
You know what I think is more crazy?
I think J. Cole is his own person still.
To the day he died, he will be Kendrick's dependent. So I don't want to hear it.
You know what I think is more crazy? That after you diss the hottest artist, you get a #1 record, and then you win Song of the Year and all this Grammys and shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you.
It's called the Drake effect, It's like you diss Drake and you get everything.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. It is impressive that he's being called a PDF file and getting a Grammy for it. It's impressive that
Who?
Kendrick. It's impressive, but again,
who's calling him this?
Kendrick.
No, but who's?
Oh, you mean Kendrick's calling Drake a
Yeah.
PDF file? Okay.
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 Yes, that's what I said.
I need more context, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I think it's impressive, but I mean, again, this should be about J. Cole.
It's the Drake
and
but we have to talk about his dad when we talk about J. Cole.
that's crazy.
We have to talk about his father.
Yo, Cole, I love the
We
album.
have to talk about his
the
dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to talk about his dad. Who had the dreads first? I think it was Kendrick, right? And then
No,
J. Cole.
It was definitely J. Cole.
Okay.
It was definitely J. Cole first.
You know where I was going with that. Look, hey, you know what I mean? Yeah. I haven't had a chance to listen to the whole thing. I think I listened to first, like the first disc. It seemed cool. Like I said, there was a couple of I'm a tough guy bars that I didn't like. I'm like, bro, like you can't be a tough guy no more.
One
That's
song
crazy though, because it's like he has lyrics.
No, listen, it's
song got
fire. Like, don't get it twisted. Like he's
lyricism.
still a dope artist.
You
He's
think
still
the punches don't hold weight
dope
no more?
music. But it's like you said, like it almost takes away when you just like, bro, you really not like that. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like,
Now, one song did get
like, I don't want to hear tough talk from somebody who got punked, bro. I really don't. Like,
I'm impressed that the fact there was maybe a couple of songs that did get on a couple of playlists, because I did check out Rap Caviar. I'm not gonna hold you. I did check it out. So I'm like, all right.
I don't think you should be impressed, bro.
I
don't think you should be impressed.
but that can be bought, right?
I don't think it's impressive. I think it's the standard. J. Cole is a big artist. He is not just a regular nigga. J. Cole, no matter what he did with that beef, can't take away that he's an established artist.
And you cannot have
But
Rap Caviar without Kendrick's son on there.
You can't have Rap Caviar without like the freshest, newest hip hop records.
Nah, but
And
that just tells me that he's working. He's out there. He's actually trying and stuff like that.
Listen, shout outs to him. He needs to keep making music. At no point, I know I'm talking some shit, but like at no point should he stop making music.
Facts.
I simply just saying, like, I just don't want to hear the tough guy bars because like you're not a tough guy, so I don't want to hear it. Like that shit to me just comes across as fake. It's almost like somebody. It's almost like when you hear music and somebody's like talking real gangster and then you find out that they not even nowhere close to that. You know what I'm saying? It's
like,
just like
I know the feeling.
You like, all right, bro.
Parents, and he got good parents.
I know.
He's got a real good marriage.
I know.
Like
I know.
at the end of 8 Mile.
What does that mean? He's like, okay, here, don't get the 9, right?
I know,
like,
I know a cornball that
We
that
ain't
was trying to do
scared,
that shit.
right.
So yes, I said it. A cornball that was doing that shit. So
You know
I
somebody like that? Saying their name.
Yeah. So I mean, look, I'm gonna. You know what? We should at some point we should do like a full review. I have to listen to it and do a full review because I've listened to most of it, but I haven't listened to it all the way through. I like to listen to it all the way through twice.
I think we should go
just so
live
that
and
I
do it.
can. We can definitely do that. Absolutely,
live and do it.
100%. We could definitely do that. But let's get into some other rap beef. With
damn.
Uncle Murder, Tony Yayo, and Ja Rule all on a plane.
Yeah,
Call it
yeah.
snakes on a plane. Like,
So I want to explain it.
Right? Like,
I want to explain that one.
They was bullying
so
him.
for some reason, by chance,
Explain it.
Uncle Murder, Tony Yayo was on a plane with Ja Rule. It looked like business class because I mean I've been flying recently. But yeah, it looks like it's business class. Okay. Ja Rule's ahead of them, like one row ahead of them, and they just started talking shit. They started talking shit.
I'm not surprised.
And it looked like
It's Tony Yayo, bro. Like it's Tony Yayo,
I
bro.
love Tony Yayo.
I'm not gonna hold you. It looked like Ja Rule made it seem so that way he can get thrown off the plane.
Yeah. He started acting tough and shit like that.
Yeah.
But listen.
Bro,
And
it's
they
funny
still
to
was
me,
talking
man.
shit.
Yeah, bro. Listen, the funniest part about it too is like he goes on Twitter. He's just like, man, I just seen Tony Yayo on a plane. That's why I threw a pillow at him. Oh shit! The most gangster shit you could have done. I threw a pillow at this man. Like what you was having, a sleepover, nigga? Like what are we talking about?
I'm not gonna
a pillow. Like
but I'm not gonna hold you. He should have thrown a punch because I'm not gonna hold you.
right.
I don't think Ja Rule's beating up 50 Cent, but I think he can run the run with Tony Yayo and
Not with Uncle
man.
Murder though. He would have got his ass slapped by Uncle Murder because it was Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. He would have got destroyed on that plane.
I mean that's true.
Like
That's true.
what is Jake? What is it?
It would have jumped him.
What is it? Ja Rule and like Jake. Ja Rule and Kendrick like the same height, right?
Probably yeah.
Like 5'5",
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, they're pretty short.
for sure.
I think
pretty
Ja
short.
Rule's smaller.
And I mean I'm kind of getting tired of it because it's like. Because I was talking about it with a friend of mine too. Is like, yo, why are we keep giving Ja
a pass? Like why?
Why do we keep doing it?
Why? Like I don't understand.
Because it's like, yo, like
These people done retired already. Why are we talking about them?
yeah, like yo, like it's he's gonna, you know damn well, like he's always gonna get clowned. He's gonna have the tough act on
shit's
it. And
never
stuff like
gonna
that.
end.
It's never going to end.
Right.
And I mean, the beef with him and 50 Cent is never going to end.
No, that's gonna be generational.
It's always going. It's always,
like they children gonna beef after
gonna
this,
beef.
nigga. Yes,
Yeah,
like,
'cause
in
it's
the
like-
womb, like.
Because it's like, yo, you're the reason why he got shot 9 times.
Right.
Honestly, what the fuck? So like, you think he's gonna let that shit go?
Nah, I would never
what?
let that shit slide. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What? Ja?
So
Yes.
not Ja
No.
directly, but between the two camps, there were some connections between people that ultimately did and was the reason why 50 did get shot 9 times.
What?
So
That's true.
if you don't know this, so I believe what was it called? There was the Supreme team that used to be called back in the day,
Yeah.
and they were.
Ja was on the Supreme team.
And there was some pretty heavy hitters. There were like some real, like no, there were some real guys. Like truthfully told, there were some real guys.
I don't know why
And
Ja was there because Ja's like a
so
pop
Ja
star.
at the end of the day, he made music and they aligned themselves with them because they made music, which in a sense gave them street credibility. So what ends up happening is that 50 starts going at people like Ja Rule, Irv Gotti.
Yeah.
And so in a sense, right, he's fucking up their money. So they didn't like that. So they decided. And I mean, 50 was a wild boy back in the day. He used to put a lot of people. People used to put a lot of people's names out there. He used to tell a lot. Like 50 was a wild boy.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like, listen to Get Rich and Die Trying. He talking about mad people on there.
Yeah, but even before that, even like Power of a Dollar, like he really just calling people like like he was really saying a lot of things, like a lot of street shit that he shouldn't have been saying.
He was saying that he was going to rob the industry.
So it culminated at the end where it was like, yo, bro, like we gotta shut this dude up. But that ended up making him even like bigger than
because he got shot 9 times. He had the credibility and survived.
Exactly, right.
And the person who shot him actually died.
It's crazy, but yeah, all right, but.
But
Ja Rule throwing pillows on the airport. Boom, we heard it already.
I'd surprise him to throw peanuts too.
The funny thing, apparently,
I feel like he might like his new job at sleep. What is it? Sleep center.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ja Rule supposedly was like, "Yeah, I apologize for the actions." So I'm sitting there like, bro,
apologize.
I don't even give a damn. Man.
Yo,
we shouldn't even giving you any.
I know Ashanti and Nelly just laughing right now.
Yeah, look at the
I know Ashanti is like Nelly. You see what this is?
Yo, do we think like just actually, do we think Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder? Do we think they low key kind of they egged it on because they have a podcast coming out and they wanted to build up some controversy?
They egged it on.
Nah, they egged it on because they cool with 50. 50 would have done the same.
Yo, but listen, dog. When it's beef, it's beef.
Well, again, like I was saying, so if we don't know, they have a podcast getting ready to come out. So I feel like they said, "Oh, this is the perfect moment. This is gonna be a great situation for the pod."
Like,
and they said, "Fuck it."
Nah,
like
but
if me and you see fucking somebody and we.
Oh yeah, it's on.
It's
on.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I do think like them egging it on and stuff like that. That was childish. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck all that. Yo,
fuck all that.
Do it.
It's beef,
do
baby.
it.
Ain't no handouts.
Yo, but I didn't notice. I didn't know if you get in trouble like on one of those planes, like they won't let you fly type shit.
Yeah,
and
nah.
Then after that, you can't make it to Dubai no more. I mean, I ain't rich, I don't care. But
no joke. You cause any trouble or stuff like that. Like you make them like delay the plane or something like that.
You're on the TSA no fly list.
Yeah, you're on the no fly list.
No fly list, bruh.
All right, man. Well,
that's why I behave myself when I'm on a plane.
Hey, shout out to Tony Yayo, bro. He's fucking hilarious. Keep doing what you're doing. What you talking about? The caviar pancakes? That shouldn't even sound like it go together, but he was talking about caviar pancakes. Shout out to Tony Yayo.
Shout out to Tony Yayo.
That don't even sound right to me.
It don't, but he was talking about it. He was talking about what that and the steam something, bro.
Rich people shit.
Rich people shit.
I've had because recently, obviously, I've had airplane food. That shit is nasty.
No. He's talking about when he gets to Dubai when they land.
Dubai?
He said they get the good
Dubai.
shit. He's like, yeah. The food on the plane is probably ass, probably peanuts. But yo, this one was crazy, man. So Tory Lanez, man, may have not have pulled the trigger. They're saying that Kelsey's bodyguard is now claiming that Kelsey was the one who shot Megan.
We went over this already.
Yeah. But now he's actually fucking saying it.
I'm happy that people are actually admitting to it.
Did they have to grease his pockets for him to come into the truth? Because that's what I feel like that's what happened.
Bro, the shit is, bro, it's just getting real wild, bro. Like, you're telling me I'm already doing time. I drop an album. Y'all try to murder me. Because the dude got stabbed in prison after his album dropped. Not before.
Almost got killed in there, yo.
After the album dropped. Because he said some heavy shit on the album, bro. Tory, relax, dog. You talking a little too brolic in that album. It was fire. We want prom what is it? Prom at Prom Alone, you know?
Oh, at the Prom Alone, yeah.
I want that type of Tory back. Like you need to survive, bro. Like, it's crazy in there. And then like they just keep trying to like let's cover up after cover up, bro.
Yeah.
Like let my boy out. Let him make music. Let him make money.
I don't know.
The thing is, he was becoming one of the biggest independent artists. Like when they gave this allegation,
and that's
he
why
had just sold his album in 10 minutes, and virtually like a Bitcoin.
And that's why they don't want to let him out. That's why they don't want to.
He said, I just found a hole in the game. He sold each, I guess, NFT of how many he had of the album for $1. Made $1 million in 10 minutes.
Really? Are we still buying NFTs?
I don't.
Nah,
think
but
so.
I'm just saying.
At this point, isn't that a bad investment?
It was dope though. It was dope.
Yo, listen, shout outs to him. It's a collector's item. Yeah, bro. I feel like the man just got his pockets greased up by somebody, and he finally decided to tell the truth or whatever the case is. But do we think that this is gonna have any implications? Do we think they're gonna retrial because he tried to get he tried to get a retrial and they denied him?
Yeah, but now there's new evidence that came to light. They can't just ignore this evidence.
We'll see.
Because then what happens is it contradicts all the asking questions.
I don't
Did Casey get asked questions in the initial trial?
Who, Kelsey?
Did he get asked questions in the initial trial?
But he didn't. He what was it?
She didn't.
He didn't want to implicate. He didn't want to implicate her either.
Kelsey's a she, right?
Yeah.
But
so that was Megan's best friend. That's the one that he was also porking on the side.
I know, but she initially didn't say nothing. So now that she's saying something,
she snitched on his ass. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, she
what I'm saying is
she didn't want to say anything, but she said
fucked up her story though.
Yeah.
And now that she came to light with new evidence, she is fucking about to face some serious action. And now Tory should be retrialed because it's like, bro, I'm doing.
But they don't.
It's too messy though. It's too messy because now the question is like, because here's the thing. The question is, all right, you didn't show up last time, but now you showed up. So now it's like.
He dropped the bag.
Right. What I'm trying to tell you is that now his credibility is shot because now, okay, yes, now you might be telling the truth, but how do we know you're telling the truth?
It don't matter as long as I got enough evidence.
But the evidence came back and they put him in jail anyway. So that's what I'm saying. So now it's like,
let's see what they do.
I don't know. Man. This one's tough, man. Listen,
free Tory, man.
I want to see Tory free, but the way I'm looking at it, bro, like I think he might end up doing his full term, bro.
My boy didn't even shoot this bitch.
He didn't, but he didn't take the steps necessary like he was supposed to.
For love.
Like I said, yeah, like he was trying to protect people and he should have just been like, yo, whatever it makes it so that I don't have to go to jail.
Shit, man.
Because he was really trying to protect that girl, Kelsey. He was trying to protect her.
Yo, I bet he was in jail like, damn, I should have really just hit and quit it that day.
Honestly, I just think this evidence. Y'all saying it's new evidence. This ain't even new. I don't think it's new evidence.
No, it's not new. It's just the fact that he actually came out and like admitted it. But again, like it's only so much you could do with hearsay. Not at this point.
I'm mad at late night because I know he was there at the party and he didn't say nothing.
Yeah, they said you was hanging out with Kylie.
If I was there, I would have said something to y'all. Maybe not to police, but to y'all.
I don't believe you though. I don't believe you.
Yeah, we don't snitch around.
You have a whole nother life.
You crazy.
You got a whole nother life in Thailand we don't know about. So.
Hey man, we need to not stop. We need to not talk about that.
Hey, listen, man, we gonna keep an eye on that. But another thing I want to talk about is obviously the Olympic Games have been going crazy. I don't usually watch the Olympic Games, but
Jamaica is in the building.
Jamaica got a bobsled team. Yes. I love that fucking movie.
Also, apparently the U.S. got booed.
They always get booed. They always get booed. But yo, what I thought was fucking hilarious is that during the Winter Olympics, they had gave out 10,000 free condoms provided to athletes that were used in 3 days. How much fucking is going on at the Olympics?
That's tough.
Bro, how much fucking is going on at the Olympics?
That's tough.
This shit is crazy.
We're talking about the world's top athletic people here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I get that.
They have the stamina.
That's tough.
They can keep that shit going. Like,
I mean,
you imagine one of the shorties is just like, oh, you done? All right.
Like,
on to the next.
Like, what is going on? Like, it's like.
I mean, to be honest with you, like. Jamaica probably used like maybe half of that.
Probably like there's just like a bunch of wild orgies going on in these fucking rooms. Like, what's going on, bro?
As long as there wasn't no P Diddy baby oil.
Yeah, hopefully there wasn't no P Diddy baby oil going on. But yeah, I didn't know they got crazy like that. Like I know they said that there was a lot of. You know what's funny? The first time I heard it was KG. KG was talking about it like when he went to the Olympics that one year. He was like, bro. He was like, yo, when I went, he was like, there was a lot of fucking going on. And I was thinking like, this is KG. He was probably just doing his thing. And now, nigga, 10,000 condoms used in 3 days.
And they wanted them to be safe. That's
like, could you imagine trying to like win a gold medal while you pregnant? Like, like
I'm just
not a good look.
I was just looking, I'm like, yeah, she definitely got my seed.
You gotta pick the gold medalist. That's what I'm saying. You gotta pick the gold medalist.
You better get gold.
You gotta pick the gold medalist, man. All right, man. Like I said, I don't really watch other than the Olympics. I really don't watch it too much. So Listen, this shit was crazy. But like, did you guys remember a story a couple years ago where there was a lady who got acid dumped on her face?
Yes.
So I didn't know this shit, but they
Biowarfare.
actually just arrested
The guy?
the gentleman, and I didn't know this, but I guess he's a somebody by the name of Terrell Campbell. I guess he's a rapper.
What?
And he was the one who threw the acid in the young lady's face.
What the fuck?
How the hell do you get acid though? Damn.
You can probably order it online.
Terrell
You
Campbell.
can order anything online.
Where he from?
You can order a gun online and put it together when it comes to your house. But yeah, bro, I was like, damn, like what's going on? Like, yo, she must have broke his heart. She must have broke his heart.
She cheated on him?
Must have been. That's the only thing I could think of that
To
makes
bring
somebody
somebody
mad
do that,
enough
right?
to throw some acid on somebody's
She
face.
took
That's
some money or
terrible.
she cheated on him?
Yeah, like it must have been like
That is terrible.
like probably like two of like must have walked in on him and her and two of his friends or something.
So
Like it
some
must have been
hustlers.
bad. It must have been bad.
Nah, she must have some good head.
It must have been, yeah, probably shit. Probably shit.
Elaborate late night.
I mean, if you suck the soul out of me, I'm probably gonna automatically love
You
you.
crashing out?
Maybe.
If you suck the soul out of
He
me, I'm
said I will
crashing
automatically
out.
love you.
Maybe.
I love how his standards are so high.
My standards are not high.
I know, I was being sarcastic.
I don't know how true this shit is, bro, but I just seen DJ Vlad. He
I saw
sent
the
out
post.
a post, and basically he's confessing the fact that Rock Nation has been paying him to support Megan.
Yes.
That they also paid off all the members of the jury to convict Tory.
Yes.
And on top of that, they bribed the judge too. So I don't know. Supposedly that they were gonna get one of the grandkids verse, the Jay-Z verse on an album. Yeah, bro. The doctors were paid off to lie for Megan Thee Stallion
Because of the way that the bullets shards
all right.
were placed, they weren't so consistent with the story.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not surprised. I believe it 150%.
Bro, 100%. Everybody
I believe
taking-
it.
At this day and age, bro, with this economy, everybody taking a bag.
I think this has a better chance of getting Tory off than the other guy telling him like, "Yo,
I don't
like
think so.
I think this has a chance.
I don't think so.
I think so. If
I
they can
think-
follow the music and they can actually make a connection
I think-
toward, the music. They can follow the money.
I don't know. I don't know
Jay's
if it's
bulletproof,
coming
bro.
from Vlad. I don't know. Like,
Jay's
like,
bulletproof,
No
bro.
offense to Vlad. No offense to DJ Vlad. I think his interviews are totally amazing and stuff like that. But for some reason, I'm just not convinced. Like it coming from Vlad.
Okay, so you think So I'm confused. So what do you think? You think he's lying? Do you think he's playing a game, or like what do you think's going on?
I don't think there's that much credibility coming from him.
Okay, so you think he would just come out and lie? I mean, I don't see why he would. He
Publicly
never
like that.
has, right?
No, and I get that, but it's just I don't know. I just need to see the evidence somehow.
I just think that.
But I mean, that's
anything-
kind of the tough part, right? Because
Yeah, exactly.
like, so again, like I said, the only way we're gonna be first off, truth is truth.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of podcasters and radio personalities and stuff like that, they get paid to talk good about certain artists. Like that's the truth. That's not a lie. That's even from DJ Academics.
way back. It's
You know
back
what I
way
mean? DJ.
Not here. No Handout Podcast.
Yeah,
though.
definitely not yet. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, no. So basically, like I said, like again, we've heard it from DJ Academics too. He said he got paid $30,000 to actually speak good about what's his name, about Lil Baby. You know what I mean? So it's not the first time that we've actually heard like somebody saying that they got paid to talk good about an artist. You know what I'm saying? So my shit is just kind of like, what do you think is like? Why do you think it's Fugazi? Just because Vlad is coming from Vlad, or like?
Yeah, I think it coming from Vlad because I think it's kind of weird, but I feel as though like if it's coming from Vlad, if it's coming from Academics, I don't know, like without any like physical like like as like no, how can I say it? It just doesn't seem right. I don't know if it's just him chatting pure shit or not. And I mean I actually like watching like Vlad's interviews.
Okay.
Vlad's interviews is actually pretty informative. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even though it does look like he preys upon like gang like a lot of like more of the ghetto culture and stuff like that. That's how I kind of see it. I can understand it where it could be like that evidence could be like truth, but I don't know. I just need like a stronger stronger support being for that evidence just coming from Vlad. Because I would have said the same thing with academics too. Because even then, like academics, you already said it. He's already admitted that he's been paid to say shit.
Yeah. So that's
to me, he probably might not be wrong, but I just need stronger credibility.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like,
again, I still think Tory should be free. I'll admit that.
I do. I also think he should be free, but I don't know. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, a lot of this stuff just seems like, listen, and all respect to that dude, but I just don't think. I think Tory's gonna end up doing his full time, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see this man. Unfortunately,
they don't want him
I
out.
don't see him getting out, man. I really don't. I think he's gonna end up having to do his time. As far as like this new stuff that's coming out, like, I hate to say it, but at this point, it just feels like semantics at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I will say this: the whole doctors being paid off part, if they can prove that, and like you said, maybe you have a point, right? You're saying like if there's some sort of proof, then maybe we can believe it. I don't think Vlad would lie per se, but again, I do think if you do have a point where you say that we've got to be able to prove it, because just because he said it don't mean it's true.
Yeah.
So now we've got to find a way to, or at least Tory's got to find a way to prove it. And I think the money for the doctor, I think that's probably going to be a big, like, if they can prove that, I think they might have a chance at maybe a retrial.
Yeah.
Because if they can prove that there was some money spent, then maybe. But I don't know. So I don't know. A lot of semantics, man. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what's next with that one, bro. Yo, I want to talk about this one moment, bro. I don't know if you got to see, man. Duke Dennis had a stream the other day. And I thought this shit was mad disrespectful, bro. But basically, he had a stream and he was giving away shoes to the kids, right? He was giving, if you know Jordans, he was giving away the black Cat 4s.
Okay.
So he was giving a bunch of those out to some kids, right? So he went to go give one of the kids a pair of shoes, and the kid said he didn't want it.
So why are you in line?
Right. And my shit is like, bro, if you at a point where you're like, nah, I don't want those shoes, right? Then you shouldn't be there.
And then all honesty,
Like it's not for you.
Jordans are pretty expensive too.
Yeah.
I'm not really a Jordan fan. Well, Jordan shoe fan. I like Michael Jordan, but it's just the shoe is too common for me to wear.
Right.
That's how I see it. But free shoes, especially for some that are very expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's gonna say no to that except for that kid somehow?
Bro, yeah, like I said, like I feel like the kid was just there just to get some free shit. And he just didn't like what was there. And so, but again, like I said, if you sitting there and you denying those pair of sneakers, it's because like you shouldn't be in that line anyways. Like you shouldn't be there. Like there's a bunch of kids who really should get those shoes. Somebody who really needs them type shit.
Yeah.
Because like what he was doing was giving them out, right? Like he's just, and it's like, damn. So I'm trying to do a kind deed. And it's almost like you shooting that shit back in my face. Like you throwing it back in my face.
You trying to get some Space Jam 6s or something?
I don't know what he was trying to get. Maybe he was trying to get like $1,000 shoes. Maybe he wants some Prada, some Gucci's. I don't know what the kid want. But I'm going to tell you straight up. If I go out my way to buy all these shoes for the less fortunate, somebody tell me like, I don't want those shoes, man, I'll be madder than a bitch.
Of course.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like I said, shout out to Duke Dennis for doing that, bro. Like I said, because... You know what I mean? It was only for the kids, so, and like I said, I think not only that too, like I feel like maybe it's just part of how the kid was raised too, because like I was always taught like if somebody does something nice for you, you take it, you thank them. You know how many times I've gotten like a Christmas present from an auntie or an uncle, and I'm just like, but I'm never like, I don't want this shit. I'm like, all right, cool, thank you. You know what I mean?
I've been that way too.
You know what I'm right? Like that's it, yo. Like
they
that's
gave me some free stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, bro. Out of respect, you go, hey, you know what, bro? Thanks.
I'm gonna keep this and put this to the side.
Yeah, bro. Like regardless, like we all as a kid, we've all had that one drawer full of presents from relatives that we don't like and we're never gonna wear, but we're like, you know what, fuck it. Look, I know. Listen, I've got like Peruvian family, so like they always try to send over like handmade shit. And listen, God bless their hearts. I appreciate the gift. It's not some shit I would wear. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like I highly appreciate it. And like one of my uncles, like he used to like dabble in like designer, but the fufu designer. So he used to have like a store. He used to sell like fufu designer.
Oh shit.
And so what he used to do is sometimes like he was sending some of this fufu designer. And like we would be like, oh, thanks, bro, appreciate you. We knew it was foo-foo, but we was just like, all right, cool. We're just gonna put it in the drawer. Like maybe we'll wear it another day. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we never did. Cause you know what I mean? We knew what it was, but we weren't a dick and you know what I mean? Like we never was just like, yeah, we don't want that shit, you know? But again, I think that's all about how you raised, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've had times where it's like I've had like, you know, people buy me stuff and I'm like, this ain't even the direction I'm trying to go for when it comes down to my looks. I'm good.
So this one I thought was funny, man. I want to get your opinion on this, bro. 18-year-old charged in his friend's murder over French fries.
You're going that hard over French fries?
Over some French fries. How good were these French fries?
Wait. What restaurant were they at?
Bro, I don't know. There had to have been some fast food spot. As a kid, 18-year-old kid. He ain't at no 5-star Michelin hotel. So I guess him and his boy, they from what they saying in the reports, man, they went to go out to eat. And I guess bro didn't want to give him a French fry. So he said, hi, bro. That's it. You're dead.
I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I've sat there and had people die. Like, sat there and be like, I'll die over my food. This dude really actually died over his food.
Yeah, nah, bro.
That's not worth it.
Nah, not over a French fry, bro. Not over a
You
French
really
fry.
gonna kill your own friend over French fries?
You knew it, and it's an 18-year-old kid. He a young dude, so it's like, bro.
If there's some like caviar over these French fries,
bro, I'm not killing nobody over no
That's
food.
crazy.
I kill somebody over disrespect, but I ain't gonna kill nobody over no food. Like, yo, you disrespect me in some type of way, okay, yeah, but over some food,
I'm not gonna hold you.
over a French fry,
I'm not gonna hold you, G. I probably hurt you over some chicken.
over some chicken.
Yes.
Yo, you gonna kill me over some chicken? What kind of chicken? Just in general?
Yes. I wouldn't say I'm going to kill you over chicken, but I'll hurt you for
Oh, death by chicken is crazy, bro. Yo, this one was kind of funny, man. I want to get your opinions on this. The U.S. has expanded, right, the passport revocation for parents who owe child support. Bro, but I thought this one was type funny, bro. U.S. expands its passport revocation. So parents who owe child support can't fly anymore with their passport.
I am so glad I ain't got no kids that I don't know of.
OD, huh?
Yeah,
they'll be like, yo, if you owe your child support, like you can't go to DR, like you can't go to Thailand.
I'm not gonna hold you. I love my passport, and I'm glad I have my passport. Yo. That means I can't go back to Jamaica or some shit. I'm trying to go back to England too.
You trying to go? You been to England?
Yeah, I got family there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
When was the last time you went there?
2018. No, it's it was like a family reunion, slash my cousin's wedding. Mm-hmm. So that was fun.
Oh, you just better hope whoever you go with, make sure they pay their child support.
Yeah, true. I mean,
crazy.
I mean, I ain't got no child support, so I'm cool.
I am
cool.
It is all good, bro. We're gonna get through this last few couple ones. I just want to get your opinions on some of this stuff, and then we'll be done. All right, man. This one, I think I've asked you this before, but I kind of want to get your thoughts on this, man. What are some signs that a woman has slept with a lot of men? In your mind, like what is it that you look like when you look at a woman? What do you say is like a lot of signs that she has slept with a lot of men?
Damn, I mean that's kind of tough. That is kind of tough because I never think of it like that. You actually did not. I don't know if you asked me this question. I did ask you. You did ask me this question.
I feel like I have at some point.
Damn, because I ain't never think of it like that. I ain't never think of it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I? I mean, at this point, it's like, do I kind of care? Because I think, but yeah,
no.
But yeah, do I even?
Yeah, when it comes to that,
might as well fill in now. At this point, for me, it's like, do I even care? Because I'm sitting there like every woman's got recycled pussy, so.
wait. Hold up. So everyone, yeah, I mean, in a sense, yeah, it's true.
It's true.
So, yo, I was just telling him, I'm like, yo, what are some signs that a woman has been with a lot of men? Like, if you had to say, what are some signs? They'd be like, yo.
First of all, I think she knows all the tricks of a guy. I feel like she's been with a lot of men.
Okay.
That's number one sign. Number two, are we talking like hats? sex with a lot of men, or just been with a lot of men?
Just been with a lot of men. Like this, sir. Like, you know what? Let's go to the extreme. Let's just say like she's been with a lot of men. Like a lot of men. What are things about her that you like? What are the signs where it's like, oh damn, she's been with a lot of dudes?
I feel like if you do something different and it's not different,
Okay.
she'd be like, oh, I've been there, I've done that. You know what that means? I'm like, all right, so okay. So if you do something extreme and she just be like, oh, that's like, yeah, you been.
Yeah, I've experienced this shit before.
Yeah, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Anything over one is already too many for me, so I don't give a shit.
Anything over one other partner is too much?
Anything over one is already too much.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's why I sit there and I'm like, yo, it's already recycled pussy.
So
Anything over one is already.
I disagree with that. But
so the woman you're gonna marry is only gonna have had sex with you and that's it.
No. I already know I'm getting recycled pussy anyways. It don't matter. I already know. I already expect this. I already expect this.
Okay, fair enough. So give me a sign. What would you say? You would see to a girl, you'd be like, damn, like I know she's had a lot of dudes.
She probably asked me for my body count or something.
You think if she asked for your body count, she's been with a lot of dudes?
Because she's probably gonna feel like, you know, like you know, she's probably gonna feel more happy with the fact that it's like, oh yeah, like, oh I know this guy's body count, which y'all not gonna get. It's not that much.
Another sign too, I think when you go out to like the club, and she know everybody already, you're like,
oh shit, low key, like I know, low key, like
confidence.
Okay.
And also, without getting too, you know, depending on how she do it.
Okay.
So like, is this like after having sex or before having sex?
Just in general, just like what are the signs that lead you to believe that she's been with a lot of men? Like if you just like, let's say you're just talking with a girl and you're going through the steps and you're just like, oh, okay, that.
Like if she's incredible in bed, she definitely has not a virgin.
Okay. I was gonna say that's one of mine too.
I mean, it's not a
like
bad
intimacy.
thing,
I feel like intimacy with a woman who's been with a lot of men is like a little bit
better.
Yeah,
it's a way better depending on the woman.
I was okay. You could say better. I would say it's a lot more quicker. I would say it's a lot more quicker. Like I feel like women who've been with a lot of men, they don't necessarily take their time when it comes to like.
I get what you're saying.
But right, so like it's like okay, like
some sloppy shit. Then yes.
Right. Well, no, not even. Just like women who've been with a lot of men. Right. Like let's say like you guys are just sitting on the couch, right? You guys just talking, right? And you decide to like,
let's just get to it.
Right. Like you like, all right. Like you know how it's like women are just kind of like.
They start cuddling.
You touching me, like she'll be like,
wanna
okay,
be
yeah, like
resistant with that shit.
ain't no resistance there. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like girls who haven't been with a lot of men, like it's very like, oh, it's like, oh, let's just slow this down. Like I'm there with you, but you need to slow it down. But like if they're just like, oh, like that means you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, like bro, like that's what I would say personally. And then I mean. People are gonna say that I'm wrong, but I feel like if they got a lot of male friends, like a lot, like if 95% of their friends are men, I feel like there's a chance that they might have had sex with a lot of dudes.
One of them must have hit it.
Like I can agree with that. I can always agree with that. Like the male friends always lingering because they want to be fake best friends because they just want to wait for that one moment. We've seen it many times. I don't think if that's an indicator for me. Like an indicator for me was her confidence, her not having to talk about what she about to do to me.
Okay.
Feel me? I feel like a lot of amateurs get caught up with the whole, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. If she ain't telling me nothing, I'm shivering.
Okay.
I felt
because I know Shorty gonna prepare something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I felt I don't know if it's the R&B in me, but like I like to take time. You know, I don't know, man. I just think I can always tell if she's been with a lot or not after. Right. You know, confidence is important though. Like if I feel like you mad nervous, then I'm like, okay, this not her first time, but like she probably hasn't done this a while, like a lot.
I don't know. I felt like
Late night
Them
stories are
asking.
different.
Well, I already explained it to him, but I felt like anything over one, I think that's just recycled.
Yeah, he said anything over one is just recycled pussy.
But I did
Crazy.
I did feel as though if they were asking me for my body count, I think they wanted to make themselves like feel better about themselves.
I think at this height in the game, body count is amateurish. I think we're in 2026, and if you think you're with a girl that's been with two guys, you're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you get caught up because a woman has been around, then you're dumb because niggas has been around too.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So
150%.
you're saying recycled pussy. She's saying it's recycled.
See, now this would be the part that would be fun to ask a female. What are the signs that a guy has been with a lot of women? But unfortunately, we don't.
We're going to work on that. We're working on that.
NHP, sending out the message out there. Listen, if you want to make some content, you think you got a great personality, you think you funny, you want to sit on the couch, please no OF.
No OF.
No OF. Not because we hate you, just because we don't want to interrupt with the rest of your work. But listen, man, if you think you're funny, you want to give it a crack, like DM the page. Let me know what's up, and we'll set something up for sure. But all right, go ahead.
Confidence, how she act and how she move before we do it, and then when we do it, that's gonna let me know. I don't even gotta ask her who she been with, how many men she been with. If she don't put it on, then I'm like, okay, I got my answer. I'm all set. I'm good. I know.
What about like the hoodies too? Like if she got a bunch of oversized hoodies, she been with a lot of. Like if you go in her house and she just got a drawer full of hoodies, and you like, I'm not a 2X. What the fuck is this? Like know what's up.
Things. Of course, but like let's be honest, right? Like we're not trying to fall in love here. These are just signs.
I'm just trying to listen. I'm just trying to
There's
save the
girls
guys
that
because like maybe
oversized hoodies,
they're the ones falling in love, and they need to know the signs before they fall in love with the wrong one.
Rule number 1: if you in there and you could be in there for 2-3 hours and you feel nothing, run.
If you go to her house and this has been like your 20th time there, and the parents still can't remember your name, run.
Or after you done piping, y'all chilling, her kid get dropped off, and she call you Larry instead of your name, run.
Mm-hmm.
She got a roommate, and the roommate like pronounces your name wrong.
Run.
If you can go over and she could play Call of Duty with you and then whoop your ass, run.
She been with a lot of niggas. Yeah, I'm dead. Yo, but like, again, bro. I don't know, man. We could be surprised, bro.
We could be.
Like, let's just say this, right? Like, not everything is what it is.
No.
Not everything is what it seems.
No, you're right.
The stigma of like,
because you know what? Yeah,
is based on physicality.
Mm-hmm.
But what if they only had like 5 guys? They just didn't take care of themselves. You know?
That's very true too.
There's a lot of Kegel exercises, ladies, that we could tap into. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff you could do to rejuvenate. Yo, speaking of this, hold up, sidebar. At work, right? I work a regular job like many people, right?
Right.
They were requesting to take out $150,000 cash, and they made this request like a few weeks in advance. We had to run it through protocol. We had to really get a answer because they were like, "Oh, it's for personal reason."
No.
Then we had to finally get the answer because we couldn't just accept personal reason. It was for vaginal rejuvenation. I sent you that.
That's rich people shit.
Yes.
That's rich people shit.
What does
Vaginal
that even mean? What it means is
rejuvenation.
that she probably divorced her husband. It was like, I need to get the whoop back to the whoop how it's supposed to be, you know?
She don't got walls no more. It's just an open space.
She needs walls.
It's an
She's
open
trying to get
space.
some new walls.
There's like a park down there. They got a swing, a slide. They got a seesaw down there.
Like
it's a lot.
It goes.
Y'all ever heard of a hot dog in the hallway? That's what it is. So what they do is they go in there and they reshape it. You know what I mean? For
Tuck it in. They tuck it in.
Right, they tuck it in so that you know what I mean. So that cause
all right, but yes, boom.
Could have just said surgery. Jeez.
Well,
yeah,
we don't just take surgery. Well, yeah.
All right, man. Look, man. So look, that has been fun. We got to cut it here.
You know.
Please, brother, let them know where they can find you.
They can find me at BRYANALFRED music, Brian Alfie Music on all platforms. And this is No Handouts Podcast, man. I'm starting to become a full member here, bro.
Pretty much. Please let them know where they can find you.
late_night_3RD on IG and latenighttracksup.com.
I thought you were going to say Pratt Street or like downtown or any bar where there's a bunch of bitches.
Wow.
He do love his bitches. This is G from G. Where you at now? Or no, I messed that up.
Where
anyway,
you at G now?
Yeah, where at G? Where G at now? You see, crazy. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up.
You can follow the boy at Where G at now.
You can follow me there. All right. No Handouts Podcast. All right. We don't do rejuvenal vagina surgeries over here.
Vaginal rejuvenation.
All right, we don't do it over here.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Follow the pod, man. Like, subscribe, run up the numbers, please, man. Like I said, DM us, man. If you guys are looking to, like I said, if you guys are interested in maybe collaborating, if you guys have a podcast out there, man, DM us. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Other than that, all I gotta say is, yeah, the bunny. This has been No Handouts Podcast.